Hey, Gadget Dad here. Want to give a quick product review and about the Hogue handle. All right, so heard some mixed reviews about using these handle grips all together. People have different, pretty strong opinions. And obviously, people use them because they exist. But I found myself doing some dry fire practice the other day. So this is my carry. This is my carry piece, and carried every day. Sometimes appendix. So this is an appendix holster with a little claw. I can talk about that another day if anybody's interested. But I carry this every day, either on me or close to me, and I wanted to give it a shot. So I was doing some dry fire practice, and I found that after some practice, let's get this safe check, that my hand was cramping, especially my draw hand. And I don't have super big hands, but I wouldn't say they're small or average, probably a little above average. 5'10", a little stocky, but definitely not, I don't remember all the different body type names, but it's a problem. So it's a small grip to begin with because it's a compact. So this is the USP Compact 9, and the grip is a little small on purpose. The full size has a little bit more meat to it. It doesn't have a whole lot of contour. That's just how the USP is. But I love the gun. I love how it shoots. I like it better than the newer HKs. But the grip is a little tight, and it cramps my hand, especially when I draw and shoot it a lot. So I thought I'd give it a try. $8, no big deal. But here's what I found. So I was looking on the site. They have two sizes. They kind of have a full size, and then they have a smaller size, which is just kind of, the full size has two of these knuckles, and then the shorter size just has one. So I was reading basically the comments on Amazon, and it said that it works for USP full size and compact on the Amazon site. So I purchased it, and it actually says in here too, it's got a list of all the guns somewhere. Oh, on here it just says HK USP on the back of this one, but if you want to actually see the back of the box, here's what it says it's good for. So it doesn't say specifically the compact or not, but the Amazon listing definitely did. So I was excited to give it a try, and it does. After working way on and following instructions, I would say it doesn't fit, and here's the why. Is you can see right here in the back, it's like bunched up. You see that? This is all like floppy, saggy, no good. And I'm surely can like try to trim this to work that out and make it happen, but I'm not really happy with that. I either want it to fit or not to fit. It's just barely coming through down here. It doesn't interfere with the magazine, but there's definitely some overhang and overlap. And again, I could trim that up if I felt like it fit pretty much all the way around. Then I would just trim that. Same for up here. I would just trim that if I felt like that would help this bunchiness. And I've tried working it up or down different ways, and it just ain't fitting. So don't buy this if you have a HK USP Compact, at least not the universal grip, the full size, this size, okay? Fits all Glocks and most auto pistols, see reverse. So I think the Amazon's listing's wrong. I'll definitely leave a comment and review there. Now, if it did fit, just talking about that, I'd say that I kind of like finger grooves. So the Glock I have is a Gen 3 that I use for competition. It has finger grooves, and I left them on, especially when I did some custom stippling on it. So I generally like that. These finger grooves, though, I feel like are a little too close together, and also the grip is just borderline a little too beefy. So you will see that, maybe you can see that it does have a decent bulge here, okay, on both sides. So I'd say it's too much for me. Again, if my hands were bigger, if you're a 6-foot guy that's got broad shoulders, you might really love this on the right gun. That palm swell, if you will, here on the sides, it's almost like one of the later Glocks, I mean the later HKs, they have a much more contoured grip, especially in this palm swell. So I like palm swells, and other guns I have that, and I really like it if it fit. I just think it's a little too much. So I'm going to try the smaller version. Maybe there's a little less palm swell on it, and maybe that will work. Of course, the Amazon fears that I didn't look at the return policy, which means that if I have to ship it back, it's probably going to cost $3 to $5, which is probably more than the thing is freaking worth. So $7 or $8. So I'm going to be looking to send it back. If I'm doing something stupid, please chime in, as I know you will, on this. I don't know if I have a thumbs up or thumbs down on it. You know, the only other handguns I have are the Glock competition pistol 34, which I have stippled. I'm not putting it on that for obvious reasons. And my home defense gun, it's got a big enough grip all the way around. I doubt it would even fit on here. So this is a huge gun and with a big grip. So it doesn't need any more grip, and I'm not drawing this from a holster anyway. This is a home defense firearm. So I don't have any other guns that really make sense to try it on to see if I would like it. Again, probably even on a Glock, probably a little too meaty in here. So I'm going to look on the Hogue site and see if there's kind of a medium chunky. Now, if it was a home defense gun for drawing, then maybe I might like that. But it's pretty meaty in the hand, not too bad. If you got above average size hands or large hands, you'll probably really like it. So hopefully that helps. If you're an HK USP Compact person, just know that this won't fit. Try the smaller one, and I'll try to give an update or at least put something in the comments if I do that and it works. I look for someone showing this product, and I couldn't find it anywhere on YouTube. That's why I'm posting this video to begin with. I also find that this slips down. This continues to slip down. I push it up and push it up, and it slips down, which is weird. And I'm sure it has to do with this thing kind of pushing it, giving it some push backwards. So hopefully I can figure out how to get the thing off, and hopefully this helps prevent someone from getting it and expecting it to work. Maybe the Amazon listing will get updated so that compact users, HK Compact, USP Compact users won't get it, and we'll get the smaller one. Other things I would say, it doesn't interfere anywhere. It didn't interfere in any of my holsters for obvious reasons, so didn't expect that. Wasn't bad for putting it on. As far as the texture and the rubber, I thought maybe that this, especially on appendix, would kind of stick to me a little bit more. I mean, no more or less than the actual grip texture of the gun. If anything, a little softer, because that grip texture is just hard plastic, this being rubber. Now the grip texture is nice though. I wouldn't change that. I like where it's at. I do like the fingers, and maybe on the right gun, those fingers would be kind of perfect. I think they're a little too close together for me, so having the one knuckle one might be really great. But the grip's good. The rubber's a good feel. Some people on YouTube feel really strongly that these things are pretty stupid. But hey, if they stay on the gun really well and they give you better grip and it feels better, then why the hell not? I think the major point is just to make sure you use it and practice with it quite a bit before the thing just slings off your gun on accident. I doubt that would happen. It's a hell of a fight to get the thing on to begin with. Hope that helps. Take care.